Vroom.
It's Mario Kart 8!
8! Before we got switched.
Yes, so this game came out 3 years ago, and it's weird because we recorded and, well, we played the game and recorded it. But I guess we thought, hey, that's a substitute at the time to doing it on air recording. But yeah, I don't know why I think that was the reason we never did the reporting in. So, but it's interesting now that this particular game is being re-released, as you said, on the Switch. Deluxe, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah.
Now,
with Squid Kids.
Yes. So, I mean, there's a number of new things, but let's go back to the original game. Original game, I don't remember the number of tracks, but it was like 20 or something?
Actually, okay, so there was like a set of 10 tracks. I'll break out the calculator. You keep talking.
Keep talking, and the bomb will explode. Anyways, yeah, so this game had a lot of game for the buck, and then Nintendo came out with 2 DLC packs, which were, I think, what, $10 each or something like that?
Yeah, I think we're looking at around 40 to 48 tracks.
Okay, yeah, so I think 46, that's what I was thinking originally.
Yeah, because each one is a complete circuit of like 10 different leagues.
The Splatoon new characters didn't get a track, did they?
We don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because they're going to be on the Switch.
I'm pretty sure they didn't get a new track. I think they just added the new characters, but they didn't add like new tracks.
We'll find out later on.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's true. But anyways, that's another reason why I'm sticking to the Wii U version. Now the Wii U version's got everything. It's a lesser res, I think. I think it's 720p, solid 60 frames per second. So part of the enticement to the new one is, 60 frames per second, high resolution on the Switch, and you can go around and play against other people. They don't necessarily have to be at your house. I think that's the big thing with the online. So anyways, the DLC you had to pay extra. Now it's an $80 game plus tax. So that's why I didn't get into the Switch version, because I thought, hey, I bought this game already. Yeah, it's got 2 new characters, and the battle mode's better. The battle mode that originally came out was like, let's drive around this area, the track, instead of like a made battle track. So
yeah, it's like
really, yeah. I think that's the big thing. Like, if you don't own this game, if you sold the game, buy the Switch version. But it's an amazing game. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I think
Mario Kart 8 has definitely, back in the day, it definitely saved a Wii U some time.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's
now
still one of the best games, I think.
It's still one of the best games, but I think right now, with Nintendo switching over to the Switch...
Every single time you clap, I'm going to...
Well, I'm trying to mimic the whole...
I'm just clapping. But, yeah, that's the funny thing.
He has a clap.
We got the clap. That's a song. Anyways, you'll know. Get to the Greek. But, yes, that's the weird thing about doing this review now.
Take him to the Greek?
It was, yeah, exactly.
Very well.
Yes. But that's the thing between doing the review back when this game came out. When this game came out, it was probably, I think, top 5 Wii U games with Smash 4 and Mario 3D Land and
well,
now
yeah,
it's weird
mainly every
doing
Nintendo game ever made.
Yeah, now it's weird to have this game on the Switch, and now it's changed. Our review, our original assessment, because
now we have the Switch to look forward to.
Well, now they've redone the game. Like, they made the game higher res. They've changed the battle mode so it's actually playable. I remember when we played it that night, and one or two other times we played it, it was like no one wants to play the battle mode because it's so bad.
Yeah.
In the original game on the
But now they fixed it.
Yeah, so now I've heard it's a lot of fun. Like, they really fine-tuned that part.
So really, there's no excuse to pick up the Wii U version then.
Now there isn't, unfortunately. Like,
and especially since the DLC.
There's four. I think there's 4 new characters, unless I'm wrong. There's King Boo. There's the Splatoon characters. I think they added. Did they add another character from Animal Crossing? I don't remember. So yeah, there's a few new characters. I don't think there's any new tracks. There's a new battle mode though. So.
Oh, it's already released. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. See, that's why. Like, I knew it came out, and I know a lot of people that bought this game. But to me, it's like they did a lot of changes, but I can't justify paying another
4.2,
80.
9.3, 4.9. That's for the Switch.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of those games where if you've already bought it, like I know a lot of people that have bought it through the...
And meanwhile, there's 4.8.
The Ottawa Street Pass. Yeah, it's one of those games that I'm on the fence. Like I really am reluctant to pay full price, $80 plus tax for.
Especially when you have a better game out.
Yeah. Well, it's just that's how I see it. And
if you forced us back in time
3 years ago,
when this was just shit,
Marty, we've got to go back. We've got to go back and not buy this game.
Yeah, then you'd save that $80, you put it in a savings account
that you spent on the Wii U version.
Compound save that bitch. Let it grow to like massive proportions that gives you enough to buy a Switch and a
copy of this game.
Yeah.
For Switch.
So I apologize, Nintendo, but I'm gonna not recommend Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U
anymore.
But I recommend for the Switch.
3 years ago.
I would have recommended it 3 years ago, but now we have the Switch. Like if we had known from the very beginning that Nintendo's just gonna switch the Wii U out for the Switch and just take all the games that were on the Wii U and just put them over to the Switch with all the DLC characters we wasted our money on.
Yeah.
That feels like a slap in the face.
Well, all the tracks, but because they didn't add extra characters. Well, they added extra characters to Switch.
Well, I was also talking about Smash Brothers if they're going to do that.
I mean, we don't know yet, but it looks possible. But it's a great game, but I just don't want to pay another $80. I think that's...
Yeah, it's like Nintendo's trying to crawl out of the quicksand as they're in growing debt.
Well, they're doing really well right now, so I think it's a great game. Just I can't justify buying the Switch version until it's like $40 or less. I think that's a fair...
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you were saying. Okay, I was saying like you wouldn't recommend buying the Wii U game instead buy the Switch game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the Switch game, it's an upgraded version of the previous game, but at the same time, if you own the previous game, it's like I already paid that price 3 years ago. Like Nintendo, you're gonna release it again, Super Deluxe Edition, do a Capcom.
Yeah, do a Capcom.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a Capcom roll. But I think you guys have heard enough of our opinions.
Yes. So yes, it's up to you guys ultimately. So try it if you can. If you can rent it, see if it.
If you have a Switch, that is.
Yeah, or borrow from your buddy because it's easy to lend out. Okay. Yeah. Super happy face.
Oh no, that was my devious face.
Oh, that was your devious face. Bling bling money. And anyways, I think this is a long video as is. So, we voiced our opinion and it's up to you if you want to buy it again or for the first time, but I think $80 is definitely a lot.
Yeah, if you haven't bought...
Before I paid that much 3 years ago.
If you haven't bought the Wii U version, $80 is a good asking price. But if you have purchased the Wii U version and feel like... Just wait until the
price... It's definitely one of the best Switch games right now, but it's a game
Wait until the price drops.
You and I both played 3 years ago and we have video proof, so...
Yep.
Alright, you done?
Well, keep on gaming, guys.
Keep on gaming. See you later. Bye.